Good morning, guys. This is Steve Donahoe from DCS Sales Marketing, and I'm going to do an update about cryptocurrency. And on the platform that I use, I usually put the information to show you my portfolio and show you my ups and downs. And I'm very transparent in the things that I do and the things that I show. And I want to show you that I got hit hard, okay? But I'm not going to give up. I've been hit hard in life before, but if you give up, that's when Satan attacks you, and that's when you fall. But as long as you continue to look up instead of looking down and look at the positive and not the negative, after all, it's just money, and money doesn't buy happiness. A lot of people say it does and things like that, but yes, you can get burned, but you know what? It's not all about that. It's about family, it's about life, and it's about general giving others and helping others. It is better always to give than it is to receive. But as I say that, okay, I just want to show you that the cryptocurrency right now has got to that point. Is it bottoming out to the point that it's going to bottom out right now and it's going to go up again? I'm not a fortune teller. I can't tell you that's going to happen, but I do know that cryptocurrency is going to be in the future the form of a monetary system. The paper money, that's going to be obsolete when the time comes, and cryptocurrency and virtual currency is going to be the new thing. And I've been told that by a lot of other different people that know a lot about cryptocurrency. And we all know about the currencies of Bitcoin itself and how it actually got to the point of being where it is now to where it was at, like, can you imagine if you had bought it at 10 cents a share when it first came out to what it is now? I mean, you'd be almost a multi-millionaire, you know, and if you continue to decrease, you could be close to a billionaire. And there's a lot of young cryptocurrency investors out there that are rich because of it. A lot of them have lost a lot of money right now too. But the ones that held on and bought it when it was low are the ones that are going to gain on it. The ones that are buying it now at the price of what it is, and they stay, it can soar up to 100,000. You have to hang in there and wait. This is what you call a melt down, not a melt up. It melted down. The whole cryptocurrency from the whole platform has melted down, which is every type of coin that's actually been affected by it. Now, I'm going to talk about Doge coin, and I'm going to talk about I invested a lot of money into Doge coin because I believe in it. That's going to be a new cryptocurrency that's going to take off, and healing Elon Musk that was going to buy a lot, and he hammered Bitcoin and said that Dogecoin is actually a better security enabled and more stable system than Bitcoin itself. And a lot of people sold out on Bitcoin, which caused the crash, and a lot of the currencies in that crash with it because of things that people say, and they buy out and they panic because once it goes down, then a lot of people are going to lose money out of it. But it's always about the long haul and not the short haul. And I want to show my actual portfolio beforehand that it was up like $22,000, and I want to be transparent and I want to show you, but I'm not giving up, okay? This is not about me trying to force you into buying anything like cryptocurrency or whatever like that and I make profit out of it because of it. It's not. I'm just giving you advice, what I feel could generate income for you, and I'm not going to give up. And the one obviously was, let me just look here. I use a platform called a Voyager, and it shows exactly like how much is spent, and in the actual each cryptocurrency that you can actually buy through this. And I like this platform. I think it's only USA based, and I don't think you can, if you're outside of the US, you can use it or not. It's only USA based, but it gives you a good portfolio, and you can transfer in different currencies, different coins backwards and forwards with each other, and sell one and transfer back to the other, or take your money out and just invest into another cryptocurrency. And that's what I usually do on my profit. But right now my profit hit hard. Okay, if you have a look at the pie, you'll see that I have 50.3% in Dogecoin. So I've gone big into Dogecoin. The actual BTC, I have 14.2%. Others is only 14%, but 18.1% is VGX, which is the actual platform that is used by Voyager, and they send out, give shares through the platform and their brokerage, whatever, and they have their own coin, and it's called VGX. Well, that got hit hard too, but I believe that's going to go up, because once Bitcoin goes actually up again, then VGX, their platform, because obviously people were going to invest more into this platform and start investing into Bitcoin again, then the VGX, their coin, will go up again. It's gone down to half of what it is. Now, this can be a good thing for a startup investor. When the crash comes, as they always say in stocks and shares, buy low and sell high. And this can be the case with Bitcoin as well. Right now it's quite substantially gone down, and let me just show you the portfolio. Now, right now, well, it's actually gone up 1.4%. It's now 38,000. It was 64,000, so it's almost lost 45% or so in value. But could this be a point that you get into it and buy it? At 38,000, I mean, you obviously are going to have to put a lot into it to be able to make money out of it. But they say this could go, Bitcoin itself could go to 100,000 when it bottoms out, and it's going to go back up again. Bitcoin, I'm not worried about. Okay, Bitcoin, I got ripped off. I should be a millionaire. When I bought it for $2,000 a Bitcoin, it was, and I got ripped off on my Bitcoin, and I should be worth a millionaire by my Bitcoin amount right now. But that's the way it goes, you know. You can't cry over it, okay? But what I just want to show you, that I am legitimate in what is shown. I'm actually running at a loss, okay? And I'm not going to push to tell people that everything is rosy and you're going to continue to invest. And like these people, these traders and forex traders, they'll tell you invest $1,000. I can guarantee you'll make $10,000 a week. Now, I've not got involved in that because I know what is happening with these people. They use the platforms, and they are what you call affiliates for those programs. So what they try to do is get you to join the software that they use, in turn that they actually get a commission for it. But then they say they can get into your account, and if you allow them to get into your account, they will run it for you as a partner, that you allow them into your account, and they will run it for you and run your Bitcoin through their software system that they have, or their special program that they have, which will guarantee that you make almost 1,000% on your money. Sorry, excuse me, there's a plane going ahead right now, so I'll just wait for that to go away. But anyway, I don't believe in that, and honestly, anything that is forex trading, Those type of tradings that buy and sell quickly, you can lose your money on a lot. I would rather just keep my money in something and watch it either gain or lose. I'll take the chance, but continue to just put money into it to offset the wins and losses at the time. Okay, so if you continue to invest something into it, whether it be winning or whether it be losing, but if you continue to invest in it, you might hit that gain at that time. So anyway, if you understand what I mean by that. Anyway, what I want to show you is my actual, you'll have a look on the top. My total value now is $12,228. Okay, that was $22,000. All right, it was $22,000, and I think on my last platform, I think it was $18,000. I showed it. If you look at my last video that I did, but this is just an update to let you know. Do not be discouraged, because it's going to go back up again. Okay. You can believe me or not, but I'm going to ask you. I have a. It'll be on the bottom of the link of YouTube. You'll see, and it's actually to my site, and it teaches you all about the different currencies, what is happening to Bitcoin, how to avoid certain pitfalls, and to learn the ways to invest in Bitcoin that will actually profit for you. Now, if I had to put my money in the bank, I wouldn't have lost this amount of money, but I still believe that Dogecoin is going to go back up, and it's climbing back up again. It's moving back up, but the thing is, my whole portfolio is all different coins, and VGX went down considerably, so I lost almost $10,000 between all these other platforms that I have and all the coin that I have. So I'm not talking about, I still have if you have a look, a return of $6,690, and I've probably put in maybe $4,000 into my portfolio, so I'm still in profit. Not a great deal, but I would have been almost $18,000 in profit instead of the small amount that I am now. But I believe that I'm going to hold on to it because I bought it low, and I can't really lose on it unless it crashes completely. Okay, so this is the thing. When you bought Bitcoin and you bought it low, you'd be sitting pretty right now. All you need to do would be taking out small amounts of Bitcoin to live on per year. Even if you sold a Bitcoin at the price it is right now, that's still an annual salary. One a year, I should say. One Bitcoin a year, and you could still live quite comfortably on it, and that wouldn't even affect your portfolio if you had like probably 20,000 Bitcoins when you first started or something like that. And I have almost, and I'm believing that Dogecoin is going to go up, and I'm going to continue to invest in it. Now, I don't have a great deal in it, but if it goes up like Bitcoin, I could say that then I would strike it rich. So if we look at my portfolio, and it'll just show I have to go through them. You'll see all these are different cryptocurrencies that you can actually buy through this. So if you look at Dogecoin right now, it's actually 34 cents. And you can see that I own 17,667 Dogecoin, which is a value of 6,192 right now. Okay. I've invested probably, I would say, about $2,000 into it. So I'm staying in it because I'm really not losing on Dogecoin right now. It would really have to go down almost 2/3 more for me just to break even. So Dogecoin right now, I can't really lose on. I don't believe it's going to go that far down. I believe it's going to go back up and shoot back up. It's fluctuating right now. It's going up and down like a yo-yo, but overall it went up, I think, to 65 cents at one stage, so it's half the amount of what it was. So if I can get that back again, then it goes back up to where it was at 65 cents or whatever, then that will shoot back up to 12 grand. And I will get myself back $6,000 out of my portfolio. And once that shoots up, then the VGX that this platform runs with their own coin will go up as well. So it will put me back in front. The money that I have in Bitcoin, I'm losing out on that obviously right now, because I bought in at about, I think it was about 50,000 when it was a Bitcoin, and it's dropped down to 35. So I'm losing money on that, but I'm not worrying about that. Okay, I'm just here to open myself up to you, that I'm not here as a scam. I'm here as an investor, and I use my investment, my money in my Bitcoin to pay out my people in my business. Now again, I'll put a link out down the bottom, and it'll go to my site about cryptocurrency and all different cryptocurrencies and the things that you can learn about it. And if you're in the USA, then I would ask you to join this platform that I'm using. And it also gives you a lot of information about what's happening in the cryptocurrency world, why it fell, and what they believe that it's bottoming them out. But it's a new cryptocurrency generation, and it's going to go back up. Okay. They believe it has to go back up because a lot of actual companies now are going to start using crypto to have people buy things. So it's going to have to go up. The monetary that we know system is going to eventually phase out, and cryptocurrency is going to be the new currency of the future. It's like anything. If you get in at the start of stocks and shares, if you had bought Netflix, if you had bought Microsoft, if you had bought this, if I, it comes all down to the if I. Do you want to do the if I, or say I will take the chance now and take the plunge and put what I have into it and see how it works? Is it a gamble? It's life. It's just like life, okay? Life is a gamble. Life has its ups and downs. Life has its hurdles. But you know what? I just say, I give it a go. And if it burns me, it burns me. I'm lucky to be able to have got in at the right time with Dogecoin, that I'm not going to lose a lot of money on it. Unfortunately, I lost almost $50,000 on Bitcoin, and could have been easily a millionaire. But again, I'm not going to talk about that over spilt milk, because that's what it was. I got ripped off. That's how it happened. But I don't intend to get ripped off again. And this platform I know is legitimate, that I use. I do not think that you should get into these Forex and these people that are asking you to invest your Bitcoin with them and get into their software programs, and they will make you a fortune. I don't believe that. There's too many of them going around that they'd be hush-hush about it, and they'd be doing it for themselves. There's too many of them going around, okay? I'd be very wary of those. I really would. And I've been burnt on numerous occasions on these things happening, okay? And I'm not going to take that risk again. If I'm going to get burnt, I'm going to get burnt on my own investment. That's all there is to it. And hopefully it'll go back up. By the grace of God, it's going to go up. And I'm going to be able to retire. But it looks like it's going to be rocky there for the next few months, I think, till it actually settles itself and it comes back again. Okay, so anyway, this is my actual investment that I have. I have stocks and shares as well on a platform called Stash, and I show that as well. That is actually losing me right now. Stocks and shares is not doing really good either. I'm losing about $3,000 on that, but overall I'm still in profit on that, so I can't complain. I have my own business, offline business, and my transport business is doing well. I'm blessed, okay? And all I want to do is try to bless others and help others in situations to take a risk. But always the rule is never risk any more than you can afford to risk. That is the rule number one, okay? Never, ever. Start off small and work your way up. Start off small, and when you build your profit, use your profit to build more. That's how the rich people got rich. See, the reason the average people never get rich is what we do is we create debt instead of making profit. Okay? In other words, what we do is we buy everything on credit, and we buy there, we pay interest on it. We either buy a fancy car or a house or something like that, and then we own a fortune on it. What happens with the rich people is what they do is they use their profit, and unless they don't have profit, they use their profit to gain income. When we use our income to gain debt. So I have not put any more into this that I cannot afford to do. I will not put an end to any investment schemes of high yield investment programs because I'm being ripped off by 3 different companies because of that, and burnt and hurt. Anything that promises you 1,000%, be very wary of. I'm just an average Joe, and I'm just showing you what I do. Okay. I also have a paid-to-click site called greenerdays.com, and I'll plug that as well. And I actually pay people to use my site. If you would like to use my site and advertise on it, please be free to join. And I'll put a link on below as well on this after this is published. And you can join that as well and use my site as your business, okay? It has all the tools available, and if you're an affiliate marketer, a lot of companies don't allow you to put your affiliate links on. If it allows it to go through and it's approved, as long as you do not cause, like, you associate something that I associate with that I'm promoting becomes conflict of interest, so I obviously will not allow it in. You can use my forum to advertise, and I even allow people to advertise other pay-to-click sites, because hopefully I feel that they would join mine and in turn join them as well, and then we kind of benefit in mutual agreement of maybe they would also promote their link on the other paid-to-click site as well. I know, but we're a different paid-to-click site. We're a personal paid-to-click site, and we teach people actually how to make money free. We actually show you offers that you can promote for us, and when you get other people to join, then you're going to receive the commission of it, 100% of what we would receive, and only after that you've actually made that money that we're going to ask for when the withdrawal period time comes out, that we take 25% for our costs. After all, we do all the hard work for you. We give you the promotion links. We do everything. You become a sub-affiliate for us. You don't have to join any affiliation networks. We take care of that all by using a sub-affiliate as you. And all you have to do is promote. And once you promote and you actually get sales through your link, then we start paying you. Simple, easy concept. if you decide that you want to join other pay-to-click sites, you will see that most will allow you to withdraw for advertising purposes. They won't allow you to actually withdraw cash unless it's a certain amount of their threshold that they need you to cash out, but they really want you to put the money back into advertising. I don't expect that. All I expect is that if you become successful, that you honor my 25% that I keep for you to use my platform or my site as your business. Okay, so anyway, with that said, I need to get off now because I have an appointment coming soon, and go Dogecoin. That's all I can say. Do not be worried about the downfall of it. It's going to go back up. It's just in a little lull right now, but I believe it's going to go up. I'm not going to pull out. I'm not going to sell anything of mine. I'm just going to keep it, and I'm going to invest it, and I'm going to let it accumulate to where it needs to be. Okay, Steve Donahoe from DCS Marketing. Thank you. God bless.